Hey y'all, it's American Mom. Okay, a lot happened in the last episodes that I saw. Now, I was reading through some of the comments and I didn't realize, obviously, at the time, that Christopher could have made it. Like, he was choking on his own blood. So I'm thinking his lungs are full of blood and he was putting him out of his misery. But some of y'all are like, Tony wanted it, done with. He wanted him gone. He ended his life. Okay. Now the turmoil and stuff he was going through makes more sense. Because I knew he felt relief. But I thought it was just like, luckily they got in this accident. And luckily Christopher was hurt that bad that he died and problem solved. But okay. Don't cross Tony. Damn it. Polly needs to watch it. I'm really going to be upset. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm ready to watch the next 2 episodes. All right, let's do this.
Oh, Baum and Mercier. Oh, my God. This is so beautiful.
I had it engraved. Hey.
I'm sorry for killing your cousin, Christopher.
You are my life. Love, T. Once you explained you had to take care of Christopher's business interests.
Oh, he took care of her.
Kelly will need the money.
Uh-huh.
The baby.
Have you considered writing about your experience with the Somali boy? A short story, perhaps?
Why would I do that?
A confession?
It might help clarify your feelings. You think your feelings about Blanca in any way relate to this African boy?
She's not black.
He means the situation, AJ.
She's pretty tan.
He's missing it.
Oh, there he is. Hey, welcome back. We did peyote. Come on.
Really? Well, we did mushrooms once. Stuffed mushrooms, a whole fucking platter. Fuck you, huh?
I'm surprised he remembers any of it.
Anyway, that's some nutty shit.
I guess so.
What are you doing? Sit.
I made your favorite, steak pizzaiole.
You know they spray virus on beef rather than clean the rat shit out of the slaughterhouses?
What is this now?
Jesus Christ.
It's true. Read the paper.
We're trying to eat here, and you're upsetting people that have been through a tragedy.
Fine. Bury your head in the sand.
How about I bury yours in that fucking wall instead?
Tony.
20 years he won't crack a book. All of a sudden, he's the world's foremost authority.
And what rough beast, its hour come round at last, slouches toward Bethlehem to be born.
He needs an uplifting class. He needs to take an art class. Oh, this one. Oh, another sit-down meeting. This is going to go perfect, I'm sure.
Your nephew's widow. She get my flowers?
Well, if you sent him, I'm sure she did. The other thing, this asbestos.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about your offer. What do you say to 15%, plus we forget about the balance, what you owe me on the vitamin truck?
First off, it wasn't an offer. It's my position. 25%.
We shared
Moment.
an understanding about life.
This is business, Anthony.
Yeah, I know. But I'm talking to you here on a human level. There's a limit, Phil. Come on. No leeway, no compromise, just stupid fucking jokes.
Yeah.
You want compromise? How's this? 20 years in the can. I wanted manicotti. I compromised. I ate grilled cheese off the radiator instead. I wanted to fuck a woman, but I compromised. I jacked off in a tissue.
Okay.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm sorry,
Well?
guys. Somebody really should have called you.
Oh, Jesus!
Help! Tucker.
Tony Soprano owes you $320.
This thing with Tony and Phil is not going to end well for Phil.
Why don't you try setting goals for yourself? Maybe you should move out.
Please.
Right, in my condition. I mean, I can't hold a job, and you're their pet.
We're Italian, EJ. You're their son. Do you have any idea what that means?
You carry on the name.
You'll always be more important.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
You're awake.
What's he thinking about? Is he dreaming this? Is he just thinking about it? I think he's just thinking about it. Gosh. Somebody else stop him? What the hell is happening? This will destroy Tony. Is this happening? This is real? Oh, he made it up. Okay, he wants to live. Damn it. Tony, go! I thought he'd be floating face down. Probably taking a sandwich with him. Yeah, now he's running.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, Tony, okay. That's enough. Now hug him, because he doesn't want to.
All right?
Yes, he wants to live now. He realizes how serious it is now. Go sit and go be with your friends, go be with strippers, go to a party. It's more serious. Now he realizes, oh, where is he going?
But he was always so happy. He was our happy little boy.
Doesn't work like that. Depression's not just being happy. It's just, it's an illness. Can't help it.
All right, let's dispense with the 500-pound elephant in the room, huh? My kid tried to off himself. We all fucking know him. Nobody's got nothing to say.
I don't know what to say.
How's he doing, Tom?
They got him under observation.
When is Carmela going to break down? What episode is that? Because my gosh, this poor woman.
I am intimately acquainted with the Soprano curse. Your father, your uncle, your great-grandfather who drove the donkey cart off the road in Avellino, all of it.
Oh, you think it's a joke?
Am I laughing?
What are you saying?
Shouldn't understand it. I don't know.
Playing the depression card until it is worn to shreds. And now you've got our son doing it.
Card? Card?
You heard me.
No.
Oh, so it's all me, huh? Our sonny boy? You had nothing to do with it.
It wears you down, Tony. That's all I'm saying. Do you have any idea what it's like to spend day after day with somebody who is constantly complaining?
She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know what he's feeling, so.
Could have been a cry for help.
Aren't you listening? He did cry for help. He's lucky I came home and heard him. Coward's way out. You know what they call it?
I think whoever said that didn't understand depression.
Oh.
But you do, don't you?
This is a deep episode, isn't it?
What kind of weird stuff?
How he liked to tuck me in at night, stuff like that.
Tuck you in?
Smell the sambuca in his breath.
Yeah. And then he said she had some cream on her mouth, and
What
he touched
exactly
it.
did he say?
Tell him. Oh, I want to see somebody that I don't know die.
I'll talk to somebody.
I want to see it.
A lot of studies about talk therapy as it relates to sociopaths and criminals. One of them is the criminal personality. That talk therapy, while not only being useless with sociopaths, actually serves to validate them.
Some peppers and cheese.
Yes.
Gaganzo, all right? Forget.
Whoa,
whoa!
Get him
Sit
next.
down. Sit down.
Easy.
You're making a big fucking mistake.
Shut up.
I'm gonna put a bullet in your fucking head, huh?
Kill him. You put him out of his misery. Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
You want some?
Ow! Sorry. Oh my God! Get him!
You would hole up in that room for hours.
Because I was never really secure expressing my feelings in that house.
That's his tooth and his...
That's why.
Oh God. Disgusting.
I lost it.
It was so satisfying.
Timing couldn't have been worse, but what the fuck?
Yeah, whatever.
So you go to Phil. I go with you, hats in hand, bend the knees.
Exactly. He's going to Phil's.
Butch, how are you?
Phil is not accepting visitors right now.
I just talked to him on the phone.
Bye, bitch.
Well, I just talked to him in person. He ain't seeing nobody.
That's right, cocksucker. Go back to New Jersey.
Phil, what are you doing?
He's hiding.
Take that piece of shit and get off my stoop.
But we just talked about this.
Well, cooler heads prevailed.
You can't bring that in there, Tony.
No food in the unit, sir.
You give him a hug? That was the most depressing episode we've seen so far. Poor AJ. It is an illness. I get where Carmela's coming from because they don't have any of that on her side of the family. It's on Tony's side, and it is hereditary, but she wants to pin it on him. AJ likes to pin everything on Carmela. With that session they had, it's like, it just is what it is. But the classes he's taken, why is he taking such deep, depressing subjects? Countries and history and bombings, and I think it was a mistake. I think he is dumb enough that he didn't plan on making the rope too long so that it wouldn't work. I think he just cut a rope, put the cement on it, decided to do it because he was crying. It happened. But he was freaking out, and then he was able to get like right to where he could breathe. I mean, he wouldn't have lasted if Tony didn't show up because he was cold. The water was probably freezing. He said he couldn't feel his arms, so he would have drowned. But he had changed his mind. I mean, you know, he took the bag off and he was trying to get air. So, I mean, it was sad. It was sad. I don't want AJ to die. He's just an asshole of a kid, but I don't want him to die, and I don't want Tony to have to experience that. It just seemed like this whole episode with the depression, it just seemed like it was a big inconvenience on the whole family. Just everybody. You know, everybody took some part of the guilt of it. But then AJ just sits there and he's like, but you said this and you did that, and then you did this, and then you didn't do that. And what's the purpose, and what's the, you know, but I got to see some good revenge. I was ready for it too, because I don't really know this person that well. I could care less about Phil and his people. Oh my gosh, what is that called? When you take a person's or mouth and you put it on like a rock or just something sharp like that, and then what happens? I mean, other than the teeth coming out, What happens? What is that called? Phil. There's 2 episodes left. Which episode are you going to die in? I don't know. But Tony went with little Carmine. 2 Phils. In good faith. He did not want to do it. And Phil wasn't having any of it. Calling them names and hiding up in his room with the screen. Couldn't even see him. Yelling out the window. Tony's not done with all that. I just want the next episode to be a little more like we get somewhere. Maybe AJ gets, better and out. I mean, we've got to wrap this up. Not just the season, the series. So I don't even want to think about, like, where's it going? But I know Phil's got to be dealt with. I know AJ should be getting better, should be getting the help he needs. Tony is relating because of his depression to how AJ really feels. Meadow mentioned something about she doesn't want to pursue med school anymore. She wants to pursue law. So that was told to Carmela, and okay. It was a good episode. I mean, all in all, it was a really good episode. It was just really deep, dark soprano moments, tense moments. Very good, though. Thank y'all for watching this with me. I'm anxious to see the next episode. And then, of course, the finale will be after that. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.